Okay, it's 8:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 2019, August 7th to be exact, Wednesday. Um, the market maker is attempting to bring down the price, and I'll show you how he's doing it. For the record, he's doubled up his 1,500 trades, as I showed you before, and he's got his bottom wall further away from the mid-market price on the buy side than the sell side, effectively driving the price down. And I'll show you the math that goes with that. Okay, so now we're going to do it real quick. The 1508 and the 1523 are the market makers trades at $90.84. Minus they have a plunging price. $0.66 is not 44 cents. The last time I checked. It looks like somebody's trying to stop him from dropping the price. He's lowered the bottom wall so low that you can't find it anymore unless you do an aggregation. $90.15. Might be lower. We'll say $90.15. No, that's not it. It's too far. Let's clear that one out. We'll find it. We'll find it. Why? Because we know the market maker's a thief and bastard. So that's not it. It's lower. There it is. You see it popping up down here? $89.16. Now you can tell these are both are not equidistant, or they're not 44 cents and they're not equidistant. Okay? So there's proof that the market maker who's posting his trades is manipulating the mid-market price. How do I know he's manipulating the mid-market price? That's pretty simple too. He lowered that wall even lower. $89.49 it is now. This is so bad, people. You have no idea what's going on here. Most of these, I mean, I'm really surprised at most of these guys. Okay, now if you want to see where he's bringing the price down, you take this figure, 89.49. You add it to the price of the opposite wall, and you just average them out. 91.13. You just simply, there you go, and you just divide it by 2. See how close we get? We're less than 1% away from the mid-market price. Why? Because those two walls create the mid-market price. What do I have to back that up? If you go and look at a couple of videos that I have there, I have a letter from Coinbase stating that the market maker is the one putting up those two trades. Those are the market maker trades. So if they're the market maker trades and he's not posting them equidistant or 40 to 44 cents away from the mid-market price, he's guilty of manipulating the market. He's committing a fraud. He's a criminal. It's that easy, people. And I'll keep posting these in there. You watch them every day. You see that I constantly put up these this to show you what he's doing. I got too many videos, over a year's worth of videos. Hold on for a second. Let me turn that background noise off. These guys are having a battle, and we got our own battles to attend to. Oh, that control's not working. Sorry about that, people. It was a good movie. But this is more important because actually people are getting robbed here. So now you can see how we figured it out. You see how he's dropping the price? He doubled up on his walls. Now, if we do some research, if the New York Department of Financial Services steps in, they're going to find out, hey, both of these walls belong to the market maker. He's doubling down and getting the price down. That's what he's doing. I can't wait to see their faces when the shit hits the fan. I really can't. That guy, Brian Armstrong, deserves to be locked up because he knows about this, and I got proof. Okay? Now, I'll show you the proof that I have. I want you to see this. You're going to say, how'd you get that? But don't worry, I have my ways. Okay. I don't know if you could see that too well. But you see the one on the top? Whose name is that on there? Whose messenger do I got? Keeps focusing in and focusing out. That's Brian Armstrong. You see, I got his messenger profile. You see? He's on Messenger. I wish this thing would stay still. See? You see? Brian Armstrong. I told him all about it. So, it's all there. I'm keeping this. It's all there. If his people didn't tell him, I told him directly. Now, whether he checks his messenger or not, that's not my concern. He's been told. He's been the highest authority in Coinbase has been told what's going on. I got all the text. That message will never come out of my messenger unless they hack my account. But I already copied it again, so it doesn't matter. So I know full well he knows now. There is no denial. I'm not leaving him any out. And as far as Charlie Lee's concerned, don't worry, buddy. I got you covered for that scam you ran. That we know for a fact we'll never see that $380 high ever again. You know why, Charlie? Because there's no reason for you to pump it anymore. Because you sold off everything at the highest price possible. The rest of us can go to hell. You're living comfortable. So now you can see how they're doing it. You might also need this. I shouldn't leave anything out to chance. Just so you know what I'm running off of my figures. So there's no mistake. We don't want to we don't want to leave us open to mistake. This is what we're running off of. You see? Claim the market maker's posting 44 cents. He's not stealing anything. He's not manipulating the market. We put this to the test, and what happens? We put it to the test. We'll put it to the test right now again, right before your eyes. He says the trades are equidistant and 40 to 44 cents away from the midpoint or last sale. From the midpoint or last sale. Okay? Last trade, midpoint. Take your pick. We could use either one. That's what they stated. Okay? We're going to do it again right in front of you. $90 and we'll say 20 cents minus 91. Oh, we did it backwards. Got to clear it out. 91.13. 90 spot 20. That's not 40 to 44 cents. Where did I get that figure 44 cents? From here. Typically 40 to 44 cents. Now he says the equidistance. Let's go back and see if that's true. Okay, there goes the bottom one. $89.49. That's 75 cents. Now he's trying to raise the price. I can tell you that right now. Because now the bottom wall is closer to the mid-market point than the top wall, which is on the sell side. Bottom wall is the buy side. Top side is the sell wall. We did the sell wall first. We did the bottom wall, the buy wall second. The buy wall is closer. The price is going up. You want to figure out which way he's bringing up the price? That's easy too. You average out the two walls. $90.31. You see? We get less than 1% away from where he's at. That's how we know they're manipulating. What you're seeing here is, I guess you can call this a concoction of cover-up. They know that those two trades belong to the same customer, who's the market maker, right? The same customer that's confirmed. And stated that he believed this activity was consistent with market manipulation. No, it's not consistent. It is market manipulation. Coinbase invested his allegation, and the particular activity observed is consistent with market maker liquidity provision, which means those two trades belong to the market maker. The customer bids and offers like amount, typically large amount relative to the other orders in the book, and equidistant price away, typically 40 to 44 cents, falls from the midpoint of the last sale of the particular book. When price moves on the book observed, the customer resets the bid and offer price to remain the same distance from the last trade. Have any of these trades remained the same distance, 40 to 44 cents? Is that the same distance to you? Is 93 cents the same as 75? Is this some kind of new math that I don't know? Can anybody explain this to me? I got 100 views on the documents that I put up there today. I never got 100 views before. And maybe top I have 50 views. My subscribers have gone from about 30 to 46 in 1 week. Right? Why? Because I believe people are smarter than Coinbase thinks they are. Okay? And when I'm showing people the math, they're not believing me off the bat. They're doing the math. And they're figuring it out for themselves that what I'm telling them is exactly the truth. So now let's again check the figures, because this is going to the SEC chairman. This is for him. I was in contact with him today. One of his girls, Lori, sent me an email today. The SEC chairman, his assistant. Okay, this is how bad this is getting. And if you don't believe me, I'll post up the email tomorrow. Right now, I'm tired of posting videos. I just want to show you that this company is in more trouble than it thinks it does, but it doesn't take its clients seriously. They hide behind a mountain of bullshit lawyers. So let's check the math again. Let's clear it out. We're going to see which direction he's going in. The high and mighty market maker. He has permission to manipulate whatever. You see these two trades? This is the market manipulator making sure that the price doesn't go up until he wants it to go up. And in this case, he doesn't want it to go up because he's in love with the $2 spread. We're back at 91.39. 91.39 minus, say, 54. 85 cents now. You see it changed by 10 cents. The bottom wall is changed by 10 cents. 89.49. He didn't change the bottom wall. You see what I'm saying? He changed one wall in order to manipulate the price. So it's $90 spot 61 minus 89.49. You see? What he did is he created a $2 spread. That's what he just did. So you can see he changed the walls, and the spread is actually wider now. He's actually moved it to the spread to be more profitable to himself. You see what he's doing? He's manipulating the prices to manipulate the spread. You manipulate the spread wider. Each coin he buys and sells gets the difference. If you add the total of these two up as they fought for the midpoint where he's selling and buying, that's what he's getting per coin. Same here. He wanted more. He dumps the price down. He moves his wall down. He creates a wider spread, a wider range to trade it. And you guys trade in that range, and he gets paid more from you guys. In other words, he dumps the market down, then $2, and then he dumps it down $1, he pumps it up $1, and he gets $2. But if he pumps the price down really low, he can actually get a higher than $2 spread if he wants. That's why he manipulates the whole market. This is not hard to see. Is this equidistant? No. We did it again. This equidistant? No. We did it again just to make sure we weren't hallucinating. No, it's still not equidistant. Was there activity in the market before he changed the walls? None that I could detect. Why did he leave one wall at 89.49? You see, 89.49. 89.49. Bottom wall. Well, why'd you change that for? You changed the bottom wall and you didn't move the other wall. Why, Mr. Market Maker? It's obvious what's going on here. The market maker is manipulating the price. So that's all we got for today. I probably won't be putting this up today, but I'll save this in case anybody's got a question, and I'm going to send it out. End of story for